All right, Kenman here with another treat from the Elites. The pass-around box that I'm part of, that I currently am in possession of. Several really nice knives that I get to kind of check out, enjoy, potentially trade if I have one that I want to trade of equal value. Not looking good. These are some expensive and beautiful knives. What do we have today? Chaves Ultramar Liberation Street green canvas. You ready? Excuse me. So yeah, this is not mine to keep, but I do get to showcase it for us today. Let's have the Chaves experience. Really nice sleeve right there. Nice looking box. Got that magnetic close. And there is that knife right there. Set that box out of our way. Let's check it out. What do we have today? Well, it said, like I said on the box there, this is the Chaves Ultramar Liberation Street. That's what they call it. This one has the green canvas insert. All right. Wow. What a cool looking knife we've got right there. Who has a Chaves? What do they think about this version right here? All right, so let's soak it in for a second. Flipper tab only action. What are we looking at? Blade is a CPM S35VN written right there. Got the little key Chaves logo like on the box, right on the blade. Kind of big logo on the blade. Not a huge fan, but that's okay. It doesn't stick out all that much. It does not have a nice clean look though. So it's got the frame lock on the one side, and then you have your show side with that inlaid piece of green canvas, like micarta. Kind of has more of a red, kind of maroon color. I don't know if it was changed out or not. It says on the box green canvas. Like I said, that looks a little bit more maroon. But yeah, here we are. Missed that a little bit. Come on. I'm not a righty. Trying to use both hands here, get the full experience. It does have a nice little drop shut. Flipper tab works really good. Not really a choke up spot there. Kind of more of just like a sharpening area. I guess if you had a really skinny fingers, you could kind of get in there. But it will kind of, it would catch me and give me a little cut on my finger if I did that. Feels nice right here. No jimps. Big flat spine. You know, I like a couple jimps. Clean look, that titanium on the handle with the inlay. The pocket clip only can go on one side. You've got that classic touch Chaves skull monster pocket clip. Really thick. Ooh, does drop shut nice. You can put a little pressure. That's one of the things as a lefty. If you're putting pressure on that lock bar, kind of can prevent a knife from opening sometimes. Doesn't seem to be a big issue. I can tell if I do put a lot of pressure on there, I can kind of, feels like it's kind of locked up, but you don't really have to let go much to get it to work. And the action drops shut pretty good. Blade is solid, no real movement at all, as it should in a price range of this caliber. Very centered, great build. In 2024, right in this time, this is over $300 knife, $325-ish kind of range, depending. Feels nice though, for sure. It feels quality. You can just see where the extra price and the titanium. It feels solid. It looks solid. I like the look, the style of it. Nice and clean. Who's got a Chaves? Which one do they have? Which one should we look at? Should I consider putting some money into getting one? You like this video? Hit the like button. Subscribe if you would like to see more. Okay, what are we doing here? Detent is pretty, ooh, I can't even pull it out that way. It's definitely a solid detent. You do have to push a little bit to get it. I don't think it's possible to fail. You just have to put too much pressure. It's a nice solid. I can't even actually pull it out that way. I have to kind of push there. It is strong, solid. That's crazy. How about that? Okay. Zoom. What am I missing? All right, 7.5 tip to tip, 3 1/4, 3 and maybe 3/8 inch. Someone could say 3.5 if they really wanted to be the. All right, 3 1/4 on the cutting surface, a little bit of a curve on the belly, and 4 1/8 on the handle length. Not quite a full size. Nice EDC. Wow, this is thick right here. 16. Woo! Some blades at this size can be as thin as, 11, 12. So this being like 16, 15. Wow. That is definitely crazy. And the thickness carries all the way out to there, and that's when the, oof. Feels nice, feels slicey. That S35 VN's got a nice look. That coating on there. Handle, about a 1/2 inch usually, 5/6, so a little bit thicker than normal. About an inch that way. Like I said, all in all, about a standard size for a not quite full size daily carry. Feels a little heavy. Like I said, this titanium, you can just tell it's a dense, thick chunk on each side. 4.9. Woo! I do all my comparisons with the pyrite, 3.67. 4.9, significantly heavier. But look at the thickness. They don't look like they're really milled out or anything on the inside there. Those are some thick chunks of titanium and a thick back piece as well. That is giving it some serious weight. But I like the way that feels. I prefer a heavy knife over a light knife. Comment below, what do you like? Some people like to get that ultra light knife. I prefer a little more beef, a little more mass to it. All right, so the pyrite is a really nice budget EDC. You can buy many of these for the price of the Chaves right there. Size-wise, though, good comparison. Pretty common. And they're about the same size. Looks like the Chaves blade is just a little bit longer, but the handle's about identical. CJRB does make quite a few different types of pyrites. Really nice little budget button lock. They have a range from the ultra light for $30 up to the premium ones for a couple hundred. So they got a nice variety of everything in between. If you want to get an ultra budget kind of a version of this kind of style of knife, flipper tab only, you have the Civivi right here. Oh, I can't remember what this is called. Backlash. Losing my mind. It's got the colored liners in there just for a little accent. I actually added the titanium pocket clip that I did the anodized job for. I do a lot of custom work on the channel. So that added a nice little touch. But this is a nice little flipper tab budget knife. If you're looking for a flipper tab only knife, you just came across this channel and you aren't really a big knife enthusiast yet, not really looking ready to spend the $300, maybe you want to spend 30 or 40, Backlash might be a good option. It's like Civivi's first knife. It's really clean. It works really well. I do like that. See, that's got that choke up spot where your finger goes right there. That's just a nice little addition. This one doesn't mean it is a downfall or anything with it. Maybe another one that's a little bit more kind of in the budget, but also a little more higher quality. This is the Shikari by Concept. It is a button lock, flipper tab only. Got a really nice action to it. That flipper tab makes it drop a little bit easier than doing the frame lock on there, but it does have the titanium bolster, kind of a similar classiness, I guess, to it. But you could buy about 3 of these for the price of that one right there. So it just depends on where your price range is. There's a little bit of everything for everybody, different types, but flipper tab style is pretty common. What's everyone think about this Chaves? What's everyone think about the premium box I get to kind of mess around with? A couple more videos still coming up on some of the other knives that are in there. Having a lot of fun being able to check out some stuff I wouldn't usually be able to have on the channel. But yeah, pretty fun. I would like to maybe check out more of their products that they have from Chaves. Next time I get out to a Blade Show, definitely hit them up. But comment below which ones you're interested in, which ones I should look at, which ones you have. What do you think about this one? Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.